Okay, this is an insanely scary turn. Let's find out. Okay, I found out. I have some spikes. And then if that Tyranitar wants to come back in, which it did, you can have some spikes. And then I guess I could burn you too, but I could miss. So I'm just going to not do that and just blow you up. And then bring in my Tyranitar. Dragon Dance. Oh, interesting. It appears that mine might be the superior one. Oh. Well, not anymore. Okay, I think I'd rather hold on to my Tyranitar and not let it die. And then you can kill this guy. I don't really care about him. Then you can send in Swampert and unalive this guy with a Hydro Miss. Oh, thanks for the berry, by the way. I get a free Slack berry. I can start going crazy right now. Yummy. All right, here we go. Hydro Miss. Nice crit. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Oh boy. Metagross. I have Psychic, so I should be able to hurt somebody right now. They burn me. I don't care. Die. He didn't even die. Wonderful. Guess I should have went for HP Fire, huh? Went in the Swampert. Okay, Psychic. Dear God. I don't think I can even beat Swampert, because I kind of have like a Tyranitar and a, what's-his-face in the back. Another one. Well, actually, Psychic. Because he'll... Okay, cool. I hit that guy. Killed him with a crit because I'm better than them. But I've reached the end of the road, though. We're going to die. So I got to send in my Tyranitar and go for a Dragon Dance here. I don't have a Lumber. It looks like he's not even trying to paralyze me or anything like that. So what I could do here is go for a Rock Miss. Kill that guy. I was thinking of another Dragon Dance, but I could have got paralyzed or something terrible could have happened to me. I'll go for Earthquake on this guy. He's not going to die. He's going to be with a Torrent Boosted Surf, and then I have my Aerodactyl, of course. And then I think I just lose. Maybe... Okay, well, he lost the Torrent Boosted Surf part. So I'm going to go for a... Oh, wait, but he's going to get it when I hit him. That's right. This is not good. Oh, he went into Gengar. Okay. I guess my best shot now is to just sub, get my berry, and then when that Swampert comes in, attack with my my new-founded powers. Willow Miss. Alright, well, that works. Rock Slide. What are you doing? Like, actually, what are you doing right now? Why did... Huh? What was that? Why'd you taunt after I was already... I don't know. I don't know what... Yeah, they just forfeited. That was just a throw. They totally meant to do that. That wasn't a misclick. I just don't really know what they thought was gonna happen. Because if I stayed in and just went for Rock Slide and missed again, which certainly could have happened, they could have just come in with Thunderbolt 1. Or, like, just broke the sub, which I thought they were going to do. But instead, they just simply taunted. And this guy has a Chansey, and their name is Egg King. Interesting. Okay, Magneton has been temporarily disabled. Oh, okay. So you got double trappers. You probably have a Blissey too. Okay. And then I can bring in, I suppose, my Aerodactyl, and I can go for a substitute here. It created a substitute. Ooh, that's a, yeah, that's a Pokemon that's going to give my team a lot of issues. But I'll just send in Gengar now. Yeah, so I can at least keep that spike up, and then I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. The bad news is this Gengar doesn't have Taunt, so I can't actually beat the Blissey sisters here. Which is really bad. But my Gengar is very good for that Donphan and that Doug trio. Yikes. I've got to make some decisions right now. I will choose my end pert, as the kids say. I don't really know too much about this guy. I just know he likes to hurt people, which rhymes with pert. I'm going to go for a substitute here. Okay. Perhaps I'll send in Tyranitar this turn and just take a Seismic Cringe. Set up the sand and then go back to my Swampert. So that you can, you know, start taking damage for once in your life. Oh no, that's not a good Pokemon for me to fight. Yep, that's pretty bad actually. Aerodactyl does not have HP bug. Not even my Tyranitar has HP bug. My team a little weak to Celebi. Okay, we'll go into Metagross to handle this problem. They went for a Perish Song. Did not expect that. I'm going to just punch somebody in the face because I'm a violent person and I'm a raging alcoholic. And I will not take responsibility for my actions. So oh, they stayed in. Okay. I mean, I could blow you up, but I think that'd be a bit foolish because I think you're going to switch. So I'm going to punch somebody in the face. It's going to be Magneton. I thought it'd be Donphan. They're going to get some health, of course. Oh, I see. No, that was smart. That was smart. I didn't even consider that. I literally forgot. I always think Magneton equals Skarmory, but I sometimes forget that, you know, Magnet Pole and I'm a Steel type, so I'm just going to die. So I have no choice but to go for... Wait, which does more? HP Fire or Explosion? Probably Explosion. Your Donphan? That's the guy you went into? I would have definitely let Magneton die. Do you see my team? Donphan can stop Aerodactyl and Tyranitar. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, well then I can't let this opportunity get away from me. I gotta stay ahead of the game. And I'm gonna go for a switch into Swampert? Swampert, yeah. Substitute. Hopefully they send in Celebi. And they stayed in. Earthquake. I guess I could just take you out of the Hydro Mist right now. I'll do that instead. Alright, well, I mean, Tyranitar and Aerodactyl feel a little safer out there. Guy's going to do some bad things to David. So I'm going to go for a Hydro Mist. I might even survive. I'm not sure. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I'm going to set up a substitute. And then I guess I'm going to have to rely on Rock Slide Cringe Flinches or something. Beep, bop, boop. I'm a Magneton. We're going to kill him with Earth Miss. If it wasn't for Doug Trio kind of scaring my Tyranitar, I would have already sent that guy in and done some Dragon Dances. But they're probably... I have a feeling they're jolly. They already have a Donphan that's insanely way stronger, so I figured they would trade damage for speed. After Dragon Dance, in other words, they're going to be... Wait, actually, I think even after Dragon Dance, an Adamant one's faster. Okay. We go for Rock Slide, and whatever happens, happens. This is Chansey, the unevolved form of Blissey. It's not doing any damage. Yikes. Oh boy. Okay. Substitute. Maybe they'll go for a Thunder Wave. Soft-boiled. That's not good. Yeah, we might be cooked, everybody. We're probably cooked. Okay, well, they didn't get flinched. I'm gonna bring in my Gengar now, and I'm just gonna literally click Explosion. Alright. So, somebody is going to die right now. I just don't know who. I'll just take it. Whatever. Okay, so Chansey died. But there's still the stronger version of Chansey. They also have a Doug Trio. So... I just know I'm going to mess this up somehow. I think they're going to bring in... I don't know. He's got Perish Song, though. That's the thing. Tyranitar. Okay. I wish I had HP Bug. That'd be pretty nice right now. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. If he brings in Doug Trio, I'm assuming... Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. I kind of have to go for another one now because if he sends in Doug Trio, I'll just die. If I don't Dragon Dance, and I'm not going to click Double Miss now because it's not going to be enough for Celebi. And I feel like this guy doesn't even have a grass move, like a real grass move. Toxic. Okay. So I'm taking a tremendous amount of damage. The next turn, I'm losing... I'll be down 18. I guess I could try and go for a Rock Slide Flinch. And then knock myself out like Double Edge, I suppose. Okay, he brought in Doug Trio. That's good for me. Is that going to kill him? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, cool. And I think that was very good for me. I can go for Double Edge now. Or perhaps maybe another Dragon Dance. No, I'll just do this. He didn't take any damage. That's actually insane. I'm wow. I did that because I thought it would at least get very, very close to killing him. And then if he recovered, which he did, I would just take him out the next turn. But instead, I was just wrong. So I was better off going for a Rock Slide Flinch. Which I think I do need to go for... Rock Slide does less damage, but I think I actually need him to get flinched. Wait, no, but if he sends in Blissey... God, this is hurting my head. Does Perish Song bypass a substitute? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to choose to attempt to flinch him. Okay, it worked, but it probably still isn't... It's probably not going to be enough. So now I'm going to go for a substitute here. I'm expecting Perish Song, and I don't know if it bypasses it. If it does, well, then I guess I'll just lose. If it doesn't, maybe there's hope. It does. That is very, very, very sad. So now I have to go for a Rock Slide Flinch here. And then... Nah, there's no way out of here. I would need, like... That. I would need that right there. A critical hit. And then this turn... I don't... A Double Edge, man. It said Lucker. You have Chansey and Blissey. Get off my case. Because he's gonna go for soft boiled. Okay, I'm gonna do Double Edge. God, it's breaking shot. No, I messed up. Yeah. Yep. So now we're gonna lose unless I get a crit with Double Edge now. Yeah, the best move right there was for another Rock Slide Flinch. Nah, I didn't get it. Well, that's unfortunate. So even with all the luck in the world, I couldn't defeat Chansey and Blissey. Well, I can tell they're very spiteful despite them winning, so I'm going to stand by. Maybe they're going to say a really, really nasty comment. I get those from time to time. They said double blob. I mean, that's kind of nasty, but not the way that I thought it would be. They said inspired by your videos. Oh, so what you're saying is, once again, I have precipitated my own disasters. Damn it. I put the pain and agony in these people's heads. What have I done? Well, now I really deserve to lose. I mean, I did try to warn the whole community. That's the best Pokemon in the game. So, if you think about it, the second best special wall is Chansey. So, you know, you could just have 6, 7, or just 2. You could just have 2 Blissies on your team. It's actually a lot better than you think it'd be. Okay, that's enough yapping. GG's. I'm sad now. I'm sad. All right, bye.